Hello, returning viewers, new subscribers, and new viewers. Thank you for all the views on the shorts during the week and all the comments. They really mean quite a lot. And thank you for sharing all your stories of the music that I like to share on my channel. And as part of this channel, I put up three videos, long form videos a week, and this is the first of them. And you'll find out all the other music that I do listen to. And we start off Elvis Blue Hawaii, and this is the first album I ever played. And still one of my personal favorite albums. This has 22 songs on it. There's all outtakes on this album, and it's remastered. And this is a version well worth having in your collection. I'm not doing any vinyl today. It's just all CDs for whatever way the metal gods want to me to present this. This is how it's going to play out. Up next is Beatles in mono, and absolutely love these mono CDs, the first four albums. And yeah, Elvis is my favorite solo artist. Beatles are my favorite band, so that's the way I run. And thank you for all the views on the long play views of the Beatles videos. They're coming in really good and strong as well. So thank you for sharing my musical journey with the Beatles. And I have to say, this is really becoming a very firm favorite album of the Beatles. They're just showing their rockabilly roots on this album, and I have ordered a Rockabilly Night with Carl Perkins, which features Ringo Starr and George Harrison and Eric Clapton, amongst others, and Dave Edmunds. And it's on YouTube, but I'm getting the CD, and I'll be getting a Slade CD as well. Up next, we have Bob Dylan, Highway 61 Revisited, and this is just an absolutely amazing album. If you've not listened to this album, please do. It is fantastic. I have the mono version of it, and I also have the stereo 360 surround sound, which is this version, and it is amazing, absolutely fantastic. And I picked them up, a lot of these CDs, in the Oxfam charity shop. As I said, Oxfam have a very good man cave section, so check it out. I picked this album up for $3.50 on eBay. Jimi Hendrix, Are You Experienced? And it's just a fine album, a fantastic debut album, and just absolutely blew me away. It was just really good, really kind of eclectic blues, and kind of songs like Foxy Lady is on it, and what else? I'm trying to see the Money Spider typos, Tracks Like Fire, and you have bonus songs here as well, Highway Chili, and all that good stuff. So if you've not got this album, you can pick it up on eBay for $3.50, and that's money well spent. Up next, I came across this album on my journeys around Somerset, mainly to Burnham-on-Sea. And on my way to Burnham-on-Sea, I called into Bridgewater, and I picked this album up for $2.99, and it's brilliant. I used to have it on vinyl many years ago, and I haven't played it in a long time, and I really enjoyed connecting with it, and just an amazing album. And I haven't played it in over 10 years. I don't know why. Maybe sometimes you put albums out at playlist, and they come back good and strong, and I really enjoyed this album, reconnecting with it. And it's just when I used to go to White's Hotel, a place called White's Hotel in Wexford. My cousin was a DJ in White's Hotel in Wexford, and we used to play this album on the way to Wexford, and we used to play Tone Loc, and my cousin also brought over Paul Young, believe it or not, to do a gig in Wexford, and yeah, that's kind of brings back memories of those days. So this is a fantastic album to get. Definitely 1000% for this album. And I used to have all the Doors albums on CD, but they're over in Ireland, and I'm going to get the remastered versions of their albums, the 5 albums with Jim Morrison. Up next is a favourite, a firm favourite, Queen 2, and this is just an absolutely classic album. Then their first three albums are their best, and then after that I could suppose I'd go along then with the Works and Innuendo. So if you want five Queen albums to get in your collection as a starter kit, go with their first three albums, the Works and Innuendo, and you kind of have a broad spectrum of all their different phases. But this is another 1000% album, and very kind of their most proggiest rock album. This and Innuendo would be kind of very prog rock orientated. Up next is a favourite, even though I did play it on the vinyl, is Atom Heart Mother. I know the band don't like this album, but I love it, and it's just a fantastic album. And as I say, it's got Roger on the front, and Dave Gilmour, Rick Wright, and Nick Mason. I don't know. Hold on. There's the cover. And there's the band in the inner sleeve. So, yeah, this is one of my favourite Floyd albums. I kind of really enjoying early Floyd a little bit more than middle Floyd. And then I got this album in the charity shop for £1. Rodrigo. I keep going to call him Rodriguez, but it's not. It's Rodrigo Yo Gabriela. And it has the CD and the DVD in it and the booklet. So you know, you can go show, you never know what you find in the charity shop. And in the same charity shop I picked up the Paul McCartney new album as well. So that has a good selection from time to time in there. So yeah, I really enjoyed this, and it has a cover of Stairway to Heaven on it. And I think I enjoyed the streaming version of it a little bit more than the actual CD version. But this would be kind of, I think this would be an original master, and I'll see if there's a remaster on it as well. So that would be worth checking out. Let me know in the comments below, do you have a remastered version, or is this the remastered version of it? I'm not 100% sure. Up next from the AliExpress box set version is Black Sabbath Tear, and I really enjoy this album, and I really enjoyed the Tony Martin era of Black Sabbath, so I'm kind of getting into that era of Black Sabbath a little bit more as well. And this is kind of very much a Norse themed album, hence all the runestones on the cover. And I'll give this a good solid 10 out of 10. And just keep growing on me. Although I think Tony Martin sounds a little bit like Rob Halford in places, but that might be just me. Up next, we have Led Zeppelin 4. And so we have Stairway to Heaven twice. And this is just a classic album, and this is a good album to play next to Queen 2. So if you have Queen 2 in your record collection and you have this album in your record collection, they're good bedfellows to have. They're really just gel well together. This is just a classic album, a really classic album. I picked it up for 50p in the charity shop, so I was rather chuffed, and it is the original version there, and absolutely fine sound out of this album, nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Up next is our last CD of the day, and it's Deep Purple in Rock, and this is just fantastic. This is a 1000% album, and keep coming back to it again and again, but this is the whole point of the musical journey. Just keep coming back again and again, see how we are at each different sitting of an album, and this is just classic. If you don't have this album in your collection, please do. It's well worth seeking out. Well, if you stuck out to the end of this video, I thank you ever so much for coming along my musical journey. If you want to support what I do, go over to stephengoggin.com. I have videos up on that website, and you get a free newsletter at the end of the month. And the videos are just £1 if you want to support what I do. And we will look forward to talking to you again in the next video.